Your brain is no joke 3 pounds of damn goo just sitting in a bone helmet. Just goo with electricity in it. And somehow that goo remembers your 4th birthday. What the hell is going on here? Well, it's actually quite simple. No, it's not. That was a lie. This stuff is whack. Your brain has about 86 billion neurons. A neuron is an ugly little tree-shaped cell with branches at the top and one long wire at the bottom. They don't actually touch each other. There's a tiny gap in between called the synapse. When one neuron wants to talk to another, it yeets a little chemical across the gap. The next one catches it and decides if it wants to fire too. So when something happens to you, like you see a dog, a specific bunch of neurons all fire at the same time. The ones for fur, the ones for ears, the ones for teeth, the ones for... Oh my god, it's so freaking cute. That exact combo of neurons firing together is the memory. We call this an engram, which sounds like a Pokemon, but it's just nerd for the lit up neurons that mean the thing. Cool, but that pattern is like temporary. So how do neurons remember stuff? Apes together strong. No, seriously. When two neurons fire at the same time, the synapse between them gets physically beefier. The next time one of them fires, the other one is way more likely to fire back. We call this long-term potentiation. All it means is we tied. This is the actual physical change that turns a memory into a permanent one. Your brain literally rewires itself. The wiring diagram of your brain right now is different from 10 minutes ago because you watched this video. But hold on, your brain is doing this constantly for everything, for every cringe thing you said in 2014. So why don't you remember everything? Short, confusing answer: most of what you think becomes a memory actually gets sorted and filed while you're unconscious and drooling. There's a little seahorse-shaped chunk in the middle of your brain called the hippocampus. It scribbles down everything that happens on a tiny notepad, and then you go to sleep. And while you're out, it replays the whole day. It takes the day's memories and replays the firing patterns for the rest of your brain, which then decides which patterns are worth keeping. The important stuff gets the tight connections from before, the boring stuff doesn't, and slowly fades, which is also why you forget everything you studied after your exam. You did the encoding, but you skipped the saving. Okay, one last thing and then I'll let you go. Every time you remember something, you are rebuilding a memory from scratch, using the neurons that are still around, which may or may not be the same ones from last time. So every time you remember something, you slightly change it involuntarily. Then you save the changed version. The next time you change that one. Your memory of your 5th birthday has been edited and overwritten so many times that what you actually remember is mostly your memory of remembering it. Your brain is gaslighting you and gaslighting itself. Anyway, that's going to cost you 1 subscribe. Let me just flip this bad boy around. It's going to ask you a few questions. Tips in the form of likes and comments are appreciated. Oh, and try not to overwrite this memory next time you watch.